And we're back. And we are here with
Vanessa Codorniu.
And where are you from?
Originally South America by way of New York City, and I moved here about 2 years ago.
All right, so you're from Harrisburg.
Now I'm in Harrisburg.
Now you're in Harrisburg, yes.
Now I'm in Harrisburg.
Okay, excellent. What are you offering here?
So today at noon, for anyone who's still out there and is watching this and wants to come down, we're doing an Akashic Records gallery. So I'm going to be talking about the soul records, how they affect us, why they're important, and how we can find healing within our own records. And truly they exist within us. So it's at 12 noon today for about an hour.
Okay. And is that all you're offering this weekend?
So that's the gallery, and the proceeds are going to Nobody's Cats, right?
Okay.
Catch and release
Charities.
and return, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'll be sharing and offering readings, right? Akashic Record readings in person. And I'm a hypnotherapist, Reiki master teacher. Also, I have a big online, like all my courses are usually online. And now that I moved here, I'm actually looking to do some things in person.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're offering sessions here or
Yes.
no? Just okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing
Outstanding.
20 minutes, $20. And
20 minutes, $20?
Yes.
Fantastic. Do you know your booth number?
I am downstairs in
Random
the
thing to ask, but
right.
for some reason they told me to ask your booth number.
And I don't, but I am in the
Okay.
root chakra area next to the pyramid guy.
Yeah, we're going to talk to the pyramid guy later.
I'm back there.
Okay,
and
excellent.
you'll find me. It's purple. It's fuchsia. It's simple,
Excellent.
but purple and fuchsia. Absolutely.
Okay, 20 minutes, $20. How long have you been doing this work?
I've been doing it a long time. I was telling you that I come from South America. In South America, there's a belief in spiritism, shamanism, mixed with Catholicism. So I've been reading people for about 34 years since I'm 16. And I don't like to tell you my age, but since
I
I'm
was already
16.
going to be like, I'm not, math is not my strong suit, but that doesn't seem right.
Thank you,
That does not add up.
Thank you. And then professionally at 22. 16 I did it for free for friends, but my parents' friends were asking me questions about business. And I was like, I'm a teenager. I want to be one. So I lied, said my gifts left me. And at 22, I know, I was like, no tengo poderes. They're gone. God isn't talking. The angel said, no, you got to grow up. And then at 22, I wound up meeting somebody who hired me for an agency. So I was sent out to like parties in Boston, book launches in New York City. Like I was literally, it was a lot, but it was part-time. Because you think about it, 22, that's like 27 years ago. Even in New York City, this wasn't like, I don't think, a respected profession, right? So I kind of kept it hidden. I did circles for 20 years in the city, on the down low. And then I was laid off in 2012 after
What was your day job?
my day job, so I was working media coordinator.
Okay.
But I worked in film, TV, I wrote for magazines. I did a lot of communication.
Okay.
But on the side, I was always doing my
in
circle.
secret.
In secret, in my little witch's closet. And but I
like that.
loved
The little
it.
witch's
And I
closet.
met like hundreds of people. But I just didn't know how this would translate. And in 2012, I literally got laid off the day before a big surgery. I had a huge breakup. Was in a car accident December 21 on 2012, which is the end of the Mayan calendar. People writing me on my blog like, is the world ending? I'm like, not for you,
what
maybe
is
for
going
me.
on?
As I'm spinning through the car. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of energy there. And when I crawled out, it was like, you must go full time. Like, you have to do your sacred work. You have to stop hiding.
It's like, how many soul boots do you need?
So it was a big calling, and I think, for anybody who's watching, really, like, you think you're doing your work, like, and then spirit and soul says, no, you have to step up. Like, you're always up leveling. And after that, for 7 years, I built my business online, Spanish following, Spanish speakers, English following, and it's been intense. But it's been literally like building the plane while you fly it, right? Because you're like, how do I do marketing? How do I do a mailing list? How am I? But you figure it out.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned you have a lot of online courses.
Yes.
What is it you teach?
Thank you. So intuitiveleverage.com is my 8-week intuition boot camp. I've taught it now 11 times, so I'm going into my 12th cycle now.
And it's called Intuitive Leverage?
Yeah, .com. And the reason for that name, like, I wanted something more mystical, but I was in New York City dealing with a lot of business people, and I was like, let's make it serious. But I'm actually going to change the name in the future, but it is intuitiveleverage.com, an 8-week intuition boot camp.
Okay.
And there's even payment plans started at $40 a week.
Nice.
And it's an 8-week where you receive modules every Monday. There's 4 live calls. And it's like people from Australia, UK, Harrisburg, everywhere, coming on board, connecting, and realizing, well, I'm not alone. I am intuitive, and I'm an empath.
I'm not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I'm really not, and I'm not sensitive. Or I am, but I'm not oversensitive.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And it's
to
my
be
sacred
like
gift.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
when
it's
you
my
can
gift.
embrace it as a gift, it blossoms.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I do that, and then I do a Akashic Record certification program. So I'm certified through Soul Journeys. It's also online from a Canadian company. And we don't need certification, but I can say this. After 20 years of reading people with tarot and my guides, the certification program helped me build a structure to the invisible. Right? Because a lot of us are intuitive, but we're like, yeah, I don't know how to depend on it all the time. Or I don't know if I could, when I'm stressed out. So the certification process for me, there's a lot of healing while you're doing the training. And then you can turn around if you want to, go to the level 2 and 3 and start offering this for other people. And the hypnosis is getting to the core of what's happening, whether it's past life, present life, ancestral pattern, and working on it, releasing it, integrating what needs to be integrated, releasing what needs to be released, and then moving forward.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. And you've only been here 2 years.
Less than.
And you're
but,
looking to start offering in person.
Yeah, because I'm a big community person, and the reason I wound up doing online stuff was just because I was laid off and all these things happened to me, right? And I'm like, what do I do so I don't die? Because doing a lot of sessions in person eventually, we're all human beings, we're going to get tired when you have programs. And so I've helped a lot of people also build their business online. And that's awakensoulbiz.com. That's a program
awakensoulbiz.com.
Yeah,
okay,
like you're
just
awakened
keep throwing
soul.
these things out here.
Well, I've been doing it for quite a bit of time, and as you keep growing, then you're invited to offer different things.
Okay. So if somebody wanted to seek a session with you,
Yes.
do you have a place currently where you can practice?
I do mostly on Zoom online, but I do have a place where I can have my home. So I have my home office.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at which contact would you like them to contact you if they were looking to get an in-person session?
I would say you can go on intuitiveleverage.com in the contact area and fill that out. Or you can go to MuseWorks, which is MUZEWORKS at Gmail. I know, I got things. This is Gemini energy. This is Gemini energy here. But I don't.
Email you sent?
Yes, thank you so much.
You have so many. Wow.
I'm working actually. I'm bringing it all together in one simple place.
Perfect. That's a really good idea.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so we've been asking people, a lot of people that watch our show are either new to spirituality or they're struggling. Do you have any pearls of wisdom to drop for them before you take off and have an awesome show?
Thank you. I really want to encourage everyone to trust themselves more. I think it's almost a passage where we give our power away to a guru, a teacher. It's happened to me, to a guide, to a spirit, whatever. Just remember that we need boundaries with the spirit world as much as we need in the physical world, right? And just because a guide comes in and is like, breathe, does it feel good to you where you are right now? Trust yourself, and you know more than you think you do.
That's a really good one.
Thank you so much, Judy.
Thank you so much. I'm glad I got to meet you.
You're so awesome.
Thank you. All right, we'll be back.